Hello, this is Robert Jameson, the Cashologist, along with my constant companion, Coco the Wonder Dog. And today on Cashology Reports, we're going to be talking about... Today, we're going to continue our series on budgeting by talking about strategies for successful budgeting. You know, you can read this, but it's true. Budgeting is an important element in your life. You really need to take control of your finances. And these strategies will help you get a start on controlling your finances and living a life that's a lot less anxiety-ridden because you know where your money is coming and your money is going. One of the first things you should do, and this might surprise you, but you should put money into your savings first. You know, you try and do this the last part of your budgeting process, and there's never any money left. And working for no return is very demotivating. So you need to put money into your savings account as part of your budget and do it first to reward yourself for the efforts you've put out. Now obviously you can't be foolish about this, but put money aside each and every month as a way of recognizing your effort. The second thing you might do is to pay your bills all at once. If you sit down and write out all your bills at one time, let them accumulate for a week or 3 or 4 days, whatever you can handle, and sit down and write them all out at one time. It'll make life a lot easier for you in terms of your budgeting. If you do it haphazardly and pay a bill here and a bill there, then you really never have a sense of the flow of money that's coming and going in your life. So it's important to pay your bills at once and in an organized fashion. Another thing you can do is break your budget up into categories. I mean, it seems obvious, but really, when you're budgeting, you really need to think about the way you spend your money in terms of how you spend your money and the allocation of your funds. And so what you want to do is simply create categories that work well for your family and think about how much money you really want to spend for that particular part of your life. Number 4 is stick to your spending limits. You know, it's great to have a budget, but if you don't pay attention to it, then what's the point? So make a budget and then follow it. It's simple to say, it sometimes is difficult to do. But try to stick to the budget you've set, because remember, presumably you have a goal. Most budgets have a goal at the end. Maybe you want to save money to buy a new home. Or maybe you want to go to a new college or a culinary school. Who knows? Whatever it is that you want to do, you want to have money to do it with, and budgeting will allow you to create that money in your life, but only if you follow the budget. And number 5, change your budget according to your needs. You know, we can start with a budget and we can start with a plan, but life sometimes intrudes. So you needn't give up completely if something happens, your engine blows up in your car or whatever. You may have to make revisions to your budget. That's normal. It's a regular part of life. But don't just throw it out. Just make the revisions, keep on track, and sooner or later you'll find that your budgeting will produce a quality of life for yourself that you haven't experienced before, a life where you feel in control of your finances and you feel comfortable about the money that comes and goes in your life. Remember, the best budget is the one that works for you. So this is Robert Jameson, the Cashologist, saying thank you. A complete text of today's material can be found online at the address shown below. We invite you to join us again in the future at the Cashology Reports, or check us out at the Cashology channel on YouTube. Thanks, and have a great cash-filled day.